How's everybody doing? All right. A lot more energy in the gym. Maybe we'll get back to that. That was a lot of fun. Last time I played basketball was in high school, just a few short years ago. That's what I like to think. But the talent in this room is unbelievable. I could not believe the men's quad A game ended on an alley-oop. I played 5 years of high school. You're only supposed to be there for 4. And I don't think I saw a dunk in competition during that time. And it's just the way the game is elevating is absolutely incredible. And it's been a pleasure to watch. And we're going to celebrate that here tonight. And I'm looking forward for everybody here being honored. I say this all the time when I'm at these awards. These years fly by. You're playing, it seems like high school is lasting a long time, and you're playing basketball all the time, and then suddenly somewhere down the line it ends. And I always say to just be present in these moments, right? We're always talking about the competition and we're chasing those dreams, but the essence of this game is fun. So I want us all to have some fun here tonight. If you're lucky enough to be recognized, take in that moment, take in the applause, and acknowledge what you've accomplished as you move forward. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm honored to be here today. Before we get going, though, we do have to do a few things, and the first thing, we'd like to acknowledge the land that we're on. Basketball Manitoba would like to acknowledge that we live, work, and play on traditional Indigenous territories and Treaty 1, 2, 3, and 5 across Manitoba, the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Ininu, Oji-Cree, Dene, and Dakota, and is the birthplace of the Métis Nation. We welcome all nations to the Basketball Manitoba Awards today. On behalf of Basketball Manitoba, I would like to welcome you to the 2024 Basketball Manitoba Awards officially. This is an annual celebration of the recent basketball season, honoring players and coaches who had an outstanding season at various levels of the game. Earlier today, we saw the single A, double A, triple A graduating boys and girls games, the quad A girls and boys games at Sport Manitoba courts, and I've already talked about how awesome that was. And we're live broadcasting these awards online with a link to view it on the Basketball Manitoba website. So at some point you had to get up and go to the washroom, don't worry, you can watch it when you get home. Oh, also, the people who couldn't make it out today, they could watch here. And if you are sharing photos on social media, please use the hashtag MBHoops, and we will share your photos as well. And official photographs and video from today will be available very soon after this on the Basketball Manitoba website. To begin our formal portion of the awards this afternoon, we would like to introduce and recognize all players from the 8 teams selected to play at the graduating All-Star Games earlier today. Please come to the front of the room when your name is called. And it's a lot, so maybe we can applaud when the whole group is up. So we'll start with Team Rogers. I believe this was the Quad A girls game. Abby Shand, Alexis Kemp. And Abby Shand plays for Churchill High School, Alexis with Elmwood High School. Ava Sanders from Nellie McClung Collegiate. Claire Forrester from Neelan High School, Jane McLean from Glenborough School, Jessica Bears from Elmwood High School, Caitlin Fieber from Hapnot Collegiate, Leah Puto from Prairie Mountain High School, Lexi Shearer from Glenborough School, Madison Streamer, Frontier College, Margaret Gelvis from St. James Collegiate, Maria Gundrum from Prairie Mountain High School, Natalie Eisner from Souris School, Rachel McCausland from Neeland High School, Sarah Nason from Westgate Mennonite, Scarlett Regrander from John Taylor Collegiate, Summer Thompson from Mine-Gazobi, sorry if I mispronounced that, Anishinaabe, Tiana Klish from John Taylor Collegiate, Tyra Lazouk from Neeland High School, and coaches, Brianne Scott from John Taylor Collegiate, Marvin Gundrum from Prairie Mountain High School, and Jeff Peacock from Prairie Mountain High School. Now we can applaud for Team Rogers. I believe I said quad A, I definitely meant the single, double A, triple A all-star game. And now we'll move on to Team Wilson. Abby Swannell from St. Rose School, Ashley Houdan from Stonewall Collegiate, Avery Hartman from Elm Creek School, Bethany Carter from Collège Gabriel Roy, Bryn Lee Proctor from Warren Collegiate. Carolina Ruiz from Nelson McIntyre Collegiate. Delana Tomlinson from Dauphin Regional. Fiona Garcia from Verdun Collegiate. Grace Naranak from Collège Béliveau. Ivy Beslin from Sanford Collegiate. Kalia Siemens from Rosenort School. Leanne Gortmaker from Emmanuel Christian School. Maisie Diebert from R.D. Parker Collegiate. Precious Pugillo from Stonewall Collegiate. Rihanna Castles from Warren Collegiate. Sarah Lawton from Sanford Collegiate. Shayla Paul from St. Rose School. And Suri Smith from Amoda Collegiate. Coaches Christy Stevens from Stonewall Collegiate. Mark Hazelwood from St. Rose School. And Jared Dewick from Rosenort School. Also feel like I'm photobombing in this area. Good. All right, thank you. Moving on now to the introduction of the AA and AAA boys graduating All-Stars. Again, please come to the front when your name is called. Adrian Galka from Team Under Armour in St. Boniface. Alexis Lachance from Collège Louis Riel. Dante Dick from Garden Valley Collegiate. Easton Dubois from Collège Gabriel Roy. Elijah Weeb from Westwood Collegiate. Philippe Elizalde from Neelan High School. Grayson Duncan from Linden Christian School. Ian Kim from St. John's Ravenscourt. Kelby Dial from Glenborough School. Luke Block from Dufferin Christian School. Oji Hikoria from Morden Collegiate. Russell Mdoba from Collège Louis Riel. Sam Gingrich from Linden's Christian School. Tyson Allard Christensen from École Aurel Lemoyne. And Zach Rempel from Green Valley School. Coaches Shane Vanderveit from Dufferin Christian School, Garrett Hilmer from Dufferin Christian School, and Danis Karuba from Collège Louis Riel. Thank you very much. Congratulations. From the single AA, AAA All-Star game, Team Kahuniverse Sports. So again, come up when your name is called. Adari Okan from Elmwood High School. Aiden Salazar from St. Maurice School. Brady Venendal from Emmanuel Christian. Caleb Kindon from Frontier Collegiate. Colin Dick from Calvin Christian Collegiate. Duncan Furness from Nelson McIntyre. Ermias Sawatsky, Niverville Collegiate. Finn Abel from Verdun Collegiate. Jordan Hernandez, Nelson McIntyre Collegiate. Josh Bagaza, Elmwood High School. Kobe Johnson, Frontier Collegiate. Lachlan Cuthbert from Lac du Bonnie School. Ryder Clarkson, Wawanesa School. Shukuru Mulu Ordura, Elmwood School. I apologize if I butchered that. And Tyrese Bercier from Frontier, Moskanican. And coaches Patrick Gadsby from Elmwood High School, Jesse Cousins from Elmwood High School, and Alex Sani from Elmwood High School. Thank you and congratulations. All right, and I promise I'll get both teams this time. This is the Quad A Boys All-Star rosters, starting with Team Under Armour. Adrian Ortega Pellegrin, Oak Park High School. Adrian Weeb, Transcona Collegiate. Amari Griffins Sosu from Miles Mack Collegiate. Ben Clausen, Miles Mack. Blake Penner, Dakota Collegiate. Connor Grandbois, Dakota Collegiate. Delon Murray from Transcona Collegiate. Inderjeet Brar from St. Paul's High School. Kismayo DeMichael from Dakota Collegiate, Micah Wilms from Miles Mack, Noah Mula from Crocus Plains High School, Pablo Montanes Vidal from Oak Park, Taven Vigilance from Oak Park, and coaches Cam McNeil from Oak Park, Victor Lee from Oak Park, Chris Howell from Oak Park, and John Lundgren from Oak Park. Congratulations. And now, officially, the Quad A girls graduating all-star teams. Again, come forward when your name is called. Abby Sweeney, Dakota Collegiate. Daria Rom, Dakota Collegiate. Fife Ogundipe from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Gina Marr from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Grace Liu from Daniel McIntyre Collegiate. Hope LaRock from Dakota Collegiate. Izzy Foost from Dakota Collegiate. Kiara Howden from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Clarice DeCossi from Kelvin High School. Maria Hagos from Kildonan East Collegiate. Paige Shakowski from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Peyton Keeler from Steinbach Regional. And Trisha Torres from Daniel McIntyre. I think a few people didn't come up. They must not be here. And the coaches, Eric Sung and Paul Foost. Was the bench that short today? Congratulations. Amira Lawrence, Garden City Collegiate. Carla Valero Felix from Westwood Collegiate. Keita Calixto Vargas from Sisler High School. Elia Galdos, Collège Jean Sauvé. Faith Umang, Sisler High School. Hallie Cruz, Garden City Collegiate. Hannah Eagles, Fort Richmond Collegiate. Kylie Kuhlman, Crocus Plains High School. Madison Shetler, Garden City Collegiate. Misha Galera, Westwood Collegiate. Taya Clark, Garden City Collegiate. Trishina Smith, Sturgeon Heights Collegiate. Venice Dyret from Sisler High School. Coaches Roberto Campanello Jr. from Garden City Collegiate. And now for Team Kahuniverse Sports. Starting with Brady Fay from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Brent Saludo from Daniel McIntyre. Caden Tugati from Daniel McIntyre. Chris Petrosky from Vincent Massey. Cody Vandeveer from Kildonan East. Ellison Uwawa from Vincent Massey Collegiate. Gorkam Tour from Kildonan East. Jaden Holmes from Garden City. Jeremiah Ije from Vincent Massey Collegiate. John Malari from Sisler High School. Kean Laurel from Daniel McIntyre Collegiate. Lance Mangarin from Sisler High School. And Tyson Francisco from Daniel McIntyre Collegiate. Oh, we do have one more joining us. Thought you were here all alone, eh? We will give an early round of applause before the coaches. He's been here a while, he deserves it. And the head coaches are Cameron Fay from Vincent Massey, Mac Hayes from Vincent Massey, Terrell Jordan from Vincent Massey, and Dustin Lavallee from Vincent Massey. All right, and now it's time for the awards. Our first award of the afternoon will be the Junior High Coach of the Year. Assisting with the presentation will be Basketball Manitoba's Dan Becker and Randy Casano. So all of the coaches of the year recognized this year were nominated from others in the coaching community and have had an outstanding season with their teams. All our coaching award winners have shown a great dedication to their teams and have played a large part in the growth of the sport in their respective area. These are some of the toughest decisions the committee's made to make. As far as every winner recognized today, there are dozens of other coaches at these levels who continue to make an outstanding commitment to the sport of basketball on a regular basis. We do invite our coaching award winners to say a few words if they so choose. The Junior High Girls Coach of the Year from Garden City Collegiate is Raj Brar. Raj is a dedicated coach of Garden City Collegiate's Grade 9 girls basketball team. He epitomizes excellence in mentorship and leadership. With a passion for the sport matched only by his commitment to his players' development, Raj fosters an environment where teamwork, perseverance, and skill flourish. His guidance extends beyond the court, instilling in his team values of discipline, sportsmanship, and determination. Congratulations, Raj. And now, we will present the Junior High Boys Coach of the Year. From St. Paul's High School, Ishpal Chima. Ishpal is not able to join us this afternoon. Accepting on his behalf are his assistant coaches, Darnell Green and Denzel Green. With commitment and passion, Coach Chima has not only shaped skilled athletes, but also instilled invaluable life lessons in his players. His leadership, guidance, and unwavering support have propelled this team to success both on and off the court. Congratulations, Ishpal.
Good afternoon. I want to start off by expressing my thanks to the awards committee and my fellow colleagues for nominating me for this honor. I believe that this award's a collective effort, so I want to start off by thanking my parents who provided me with the values that I always try to pass on to my players. I want to thank St. Paul's High School for allowing me the opportunity to coach at a high school level. Thank you to Jeff Leping, Tommy Simchishin, my mentors, Ted Hyam and Casey Whitfield. You have allowed me to pick your brains and seek advice at any time. I now want to give thanks to our team moderator, Diane Samin. Your management allowed us to focus our time on the court and with our players, so thank you for that. I also want to emphasize that I share this award with my co-coaches, Darnell Green and Denzel Green. We've been together from the start. You guys have allowed me to see the game differently, and for that, it has made me a better coach, so thank you. Finally, and most importantly, I want to thank the players. You've trusted us as coaches, believed in our process, and allowed us to succeed alongside you. The most rewarding thing for me as a coach is seeing the players realize their potential, see their hard work pay off, and grow as individuals both on and off the court. I look forward to rooting for them and cheering them on for many years to come. Thank you.
The next award is the Junior Varsity Boys Coach of the Year Award, and it will be presented by Dan Becker. This year's Junior Varsity Boys Coach of the Year is Trevor Penner and Barb Birch from Souris School. While coaching the JV boys, Trevor Penner and Barb Birch orchestrated an unstoppable force, guiding their team through the AAA JV provincials with ease. They dominated their first two games and clinched the gold medal in a thrilling, hard-fought final match. Their unwavering dedication as coaches shines through fostering an environment where players not only excel, but also genuinely love the game under their guidance. Congratulations, Trevor and Barb. We move on now to recognize players who have had an outstanding high school season in Manitoba. We begin with the A female All-Manitoba team. Please come forward when your name is called and remain in front so we can take a group photograph. Presenting the awards will be Emily Potter, who just returned from Australia, and her professional basketball team, the Perth Lynx. Little background on Emily. She was named the Basketball Manitoba Awards Quad A Girls Player of the Year back in 2013 as a member of the Glen Lawn Lions and went on to play basketball at the University of Utah with Team Canada and professional basketball since. So now this is the A female All-Manitoba team. Again, come forward when your name is called. We start with Jane McLean from Glenborough School. Shayla Paul from St. Rose School. From Managosby Anishinaabe, Summer Thompson. From Hamyota Collegiate, Surrey Smith. And from St. Rose School, Abby Swanell. Congratulations. The AA female All-Manitoba team is as follows. From Warren Collegiate, Bryn Lee Proctor. From Nellie McClung, Prairie Mountain, Maria Gundrum. From Collège Gabriel Roy, Bethany Carter. From Nellie McClung and Prairie Mountain, Ava Sanders. Okay. And to wrap it up, Caitlin Fieber from Hapnot Collegiate. And congratulations to the AA female All-Manitoba team. And now we move on to the AAA female All-Manitoba team. Again, come forward when your name is called. From Verdon Collegiate, Fiona Garcia. From Churchill High School, Abigail Shand. From Elmwood High School, Alexis Kemp. From Sanford Collegiate, Hallie Penner. And from Garden City Collegiate, Maria Bergen. And now we move on to the Single A Female Player of the Year. The 2024 Single A Female Player of the Year is from Glenborough School, Lexi Shearer. Unfortunately, Lexi's not able to join us today. We will accept this award on her behalf, but congratulations, Lexi. Moving on to the AA Female Player of the Year. From Warren Collegiate, Colby Dara. And if for Coach Colby Dara would like to come up and say a few words. Colby, are you here today?
My name's not Colby. I didn't name my daughter Colby after me.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. My name is Jason Dara, and I coach the Warren varsity girls, along with Candace Proctor, who's in the audience here. Just a few things. What can I say about Colby as a player? She works as hard off the court as she does on the court. She never missed an opportunity to work on her game, whether it was going to the school early, to work on her shot, or stay later after practice to try and make just one more three. She's a leader on and off the court and always was willing to do whatever was needed to help her team and her teammates be successful. She was the top scorer this year on her team. She made 76 three-pointers this year, averaging 24.2 points a game, and scored 678 points over the season. She would average 3.6 steals, 6.2 assists, and 8.2 rebounds a game. She was selected as the tournament MVP at multiple AA tournaments. Our team won this year, where at each tournament she averaged 30 points a game. She's also selected as a tournament all-star at the 4A tournament that we played in this year. She was an MHS AA Athlete of the Week in January, was one of the top scorers at provincials, averaging 24 points a game, selected as a provincial game star, and selected as a provincial all-star. So I'm very proud to present this award to you as a coach, and even more proud as your dad. So congrats, Cole.
All right, now we move on to the AAA Female Player of the Year. It'll be formally presented by our coach, who will also briefly speak on the player. The award will be presented by Kelly Sinnock from Sanford Collegiate. So Kelly, if you can come to the stage. And the winner is Ivy Beslin from Sanford Collegiate.
I'd like to start off by congratulating all the grads on outstanding grade 12 seasons and all the award winners today. It is my pleasure to present the 3A Female Player of the Year. This athlete started playing basketball in grade 10 and truly invested in the process, and she saw her hard work and dedication come to light this season. This year, our team had an incredible season. Together, they achieved results no other Sanford basketball team has. If you saw them play, you would see a team that was very connected. They competed with intensity and worked extremely hard. They believed in each other and showed a lot of heart, which was led by an athlete who modeled that every time she stepped on the court. She played every minute with a smile, no matter what was happening in the game. She truly was the heartbeat of the team and a selfless leader. She elevated her entire game this season. She developed her outside scoring ability. She became an incredible playmaker and continued to be a force on defense. I asked her teammates what made her an outstanding player this season. The common quote was, "She is the glue to our team, a real leader, both on and off the court. She was always looking to improve and have fun. We wouldn't have gotten where we did without her." It has been a true honor to coach her for the last 3 years. She has had an incredible impact on the Sanford basketball program. I'm extremely proud of her growth as a person and a leader. We wish her the best as she continues her basketball journey next year at Brandon University. Congratulations, Ivy Beslin, on earning the 3A Player of the Year.
All right, congratulations, everybody. Thank you, Emily, and thanks for working through the mix-up. Appreciate that. Everybody's on the ball except for the guy talking. Now we're going to move on to the A Male All-Manitoba team. Promise this is the right order right now. We'll see how we get here. I also want to mention the first name. It's also his 18th birthday. From Aurel Lemoyne, Tyson Allard Christensen. And see, I'm skipping ahead all the time. I see this list. I'm so excited. Could we please give a warm welcome to Jared Ogungbemi Jackson, who returned here from Europe and his professional basketball team. Welcome, Jared. Jared was named two-time Basketball Manitoba Awards Quad A Boys Player of the Year in 2008 and 2009 as a member of the Garden City Gophers and went on to play at the University of Calgary with Team Canada and professionally overseas ever since. Moving on with the players. Fernandez Manayas from Frontier Muskehiken. From Glenborough School, Kelby Dial. From Dufferin Christian, Luke Block. And from Wawanesa School, Ryder Clarkson. Congratulations to our All-Manitoba Single A team. Moving on now to the Double A Male All-Manitoba team. Again, please come forward and remain here for a picture. Helping present the award again is Jared Ogungbemi Jackson. From Frontier Collegiate, Caleb Kindon. From Collège Gabriel Roy, Easton Dubois. From Lac de Bonnie, Lachlan Cuthbert. From Frontier Collegiate, Kobe Johnson. And from Sura School, Trey Penner. Congratulations to our Double A Male All-Manitoba team. Moving on now to the Triple A Male All-Manitoba team. Again, come forward and remain here for the photo once you get your award. From Westwood Collegiate, Elijah Weeb. From Neelan High School, Philippe Elizade. From Nelson McIntyre, Jordan Hernandez. From Elmwood High School, Josh Bagaza. And from Collège Louis Réel, Russell Ndoba Lawa. Congratulations to our AAA male All-Manitoba team. Now it's time for the Player of the Year awards, beginning with the single A male Player of the Year. It will be formally presented by his coach, who will also briefly speak on the player. The award will be presented by Adam Kahn from Frontier Mozakahikan. Sorry about that. Keep the applause going. He has a long walk.
If you could do me one favor, could you say the school name one more time?
Mozakahikan.
That's pretty good. Everybody, pretty good. I've been there about 5 years. I still can't say it, so don't feel too bad. Player of the Year goes to a gentleman that, as a coach, frustrated me so much because he's 6'4", fluid athlete, super talented, and he just started playing last year. Think about that. And he kicks himself all the time because I've been there for 5. If you don't know, first of all, hands up if you know where Moose Lake is. Anybody? Oh, there's quite a few. Wow, okay, that's good. Moose Lake is, at the best of times, a challenging place to be. It's remote, isolated, there are no roads, no cell service, it's cold, it's dark. Nobody vacations in Moose Lake, okay? Good fishing in the summer, from what I hear. But it's a tough place to be. And for me, it offered me a lot of perspective because being as fortunate as I am, I can just leave, right? I'm not stuck there. I can get in my car. I can buy a plane ticket. I can leave whenever I want. A lot of the kids there don't have that option. They don't. And unlike Winnipeg, there's not a whole bunch of youth basketball leagues or things to do. The school provides everything. That's why a lot of our guys start playing in grade 9. So for him to grow in the way that he did in 2 years is nothing short of outstanding. I've not seen anyone grow in this way, this fast, in my career, which is not very long. 5 years, not very long, but still, it's exponential the growth he's had. Besides being a great basketball player, he's a great person. He's got a big family that he puts first. He'll often miss school because, hey, I got to look after my sisters, or I have to do something for my younger sisters, and he's always putting family first. He's a leader in that community. That place is short on hope, and he provides, through everything he's done and all the work that he puts in, he's given them a homegrown idol to look at and aspire to be just like him. You deserve this and so much more, honestly, but I'm glad that you have this event and you're getting recognized as a Player of the Year. Your, I guess, 23-24 Player of the Year is Tyrese Bercier. He's got a long walk. He's all the way down there. There we go. Hustle up. We're good. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tyrese from Mozakahikan. Got that? Frontier, Mozakahikan. I do apologize. There's a ton of names in here, so if I mispronounce, I do very much apologize. And thanks for sticking with me through this. Move on now to the AA Male Player of the Year. It'll be formally presented by his coach, who will also speak briefly on the player. The award will be presented by Matthew Chamartin from École Régionale Gabriel Roy. Again, he's got a bit of a walk.
I didn't realize I had to make a speech here today, so I'll be brief here. I'll start off by presenting. He's got a long walk too, Stellan Chamartin, the 2024 AA Player of the Year. Stellan had a dominant season at the AA level. Our team, he led our team to a 27-1 overall record. He was dominant on the court, but also off the court in terms of the leadership that he provided to our team. Statistically, he averaged 41 points a game and 11 assists, 8 rebounds, and 8 steals. We actually played the majority of our games against 3A and 4A competition, and Stellan was dominant against that competition as well. So well-deserved, Stellan. Congratulations on your AA Player of the Year.
Oh, just hold on, guys, for a quick picture. Congratulations to our AA Male Player of the Year. The AAA Male Player of the Year will be formally presented by his coach, who will also speak briefly. Please welcome to the stage Danny Friesen and Walter Giesbrecht of Garden City Collegiate. Sorry, Garden Valley Collegiate, pardon me. Is Danny or Walter here? No? All right, I will do the honors. I don't have a speech, though. I apologize. The AAA Male Player of the Year from Garden Valley Collegiate is Dante Dick. Congratulations, Dante. All right, we now recognize more of our coaches who have shown a great dedication to their teams and have played a large part in the growth of our sport in their respective area. Assisting with the presentation will be Basketball Manitoba's Randy Casano and Dan Becker. We do invite our coaching award winners to say a few words if they would like. We'll begin with the Single A Girls Coach of the Year. And the Single A Girls Coach of the Year is... Sorry? Oh. Thought I messed that. Now I'm on high alert, right? The Single A Girls Coach of the Year is Ryan Zadaronzi and Devin McLean from Glenborough School. Ryan and Devin are credited with building one of Manitoba's top basketball programs, particularly in the Single A girls category, where their team has displayed dominance throughout the season and is poised for a third consecutive championship. This success is attributed to their coaching excellence and the establishment of a winning culture within Glenborough School's community. So congratulations. I don't think they're here to get the award. We'll give them a round of applause anyway. Moving on to the Single A Boys Coach of the Year. From Dufferin Christian School, Shane Vandervegd and Garrett Hilmer. Shane and Garrett of Dufferin Christian School epitomize coaching excellence, cultivating not just skilled athletes, but also compassionate individuals. Their unwavering commitment to fostering teamwork, resilience, and sportsmanship has left an incredible mark on their players and the broader community. Their recognition as the Single A Boys Coaches of the Year is a testament to their exceptional leadership and dedication, reflecting the profound impact they've had on the lives of those they mentor. Congratulations. Want to say a few words?
Garrett's going to run on me like he usually does. I just wanted to thank the players. Most of all, a bunch of them came out here today to support each other. That's kind of what the RMO was all year long. So great group of guys. It was a lot of fun. I got a lot more out of it than I had to put into it. That's always great. So I enjoyed myself immensely. And I just, way in the back there, our one loss of the year to Frontier Mosaka Hekin Grizzlies and Adam Kahn there reminding us that we can always be better. So appreciate you guys as well.
Congratulations, Shane and Garrett, our Single A Boys Coaches of the Year. This year's Double A Girls Coach of the Year Award is next. And the award goes to Marvin Gundrum from Prairie Mountain Nellie McClung Co-op, as well as Jeff Peacock. Marvin and Jeff, the Double A Girls Coaches of the Year, have exhibited unparalleled leadership, fostering a team culture of excellence and dedication. Under their guidance, the team has soared to remarkable heights, forging a formidable record that speaks volumes of their talent and resilience. Their passion, expertise, and unwavering support has been instrumental in shaping the team into a force to be reckoned with, earning them the respect of players and peers alike. Congratulations, Marvin and Jeff. If you'd like to say a few words. They will pass. Congratulations, Marvin and Jeff. And now to the Double A Boys Coaches of the Year, or Coach of the Year, rather. This year's Double A Boys Coach of the Year is Matthew Chamartin from École Régionale Gabriel Roy. Matthew once again spearheaded a remarkable season, showcasing relentless determination and unwavering excellence against formidable opponents. Despite not being formally employed by the school, Matthew invests countless hours into honing his skills and fortifying the discipline of his team, and the results are unmistakably evident on the court. Congratulations, Matthew. Assisting with the next presentation will be Basketball Manitoba President Sarah Gillis. It is now time for the AAA Girls Coach of the Year Award. This year's AAA Girls Coach of the Year is Kelly Sinek from Sanford Collegiate. Coach Kelly showcased exceptional leadership this year, steering her team through challenging times marked by crucial injuries. Through her adept guidance, she has established a formidable legacy in girls basketball at Sanford, evident season after season in the caliber of teams she assembles. Her dedication and coaching prowess are recognized as AAA Girls Coach of the Year, cementing her status as a standout figure in the realm of high school athletics. Congratulations, Kelly. Would you like to say a few words? Okay. Again, assisting with this presentation will be Basketball Manitoba's president, Sarah Gillis. It's now time for the AAA Boys Coach of the Year Award. This year's AAA Boys Coach of the Year is Danny Karuba from Collège Louis Réal. Coach Karuba of Collège Louis Réal demonstrated an exceptional coaching prowess throughout the season, boasting one of the best overall records in the city. His team's stellar performance led them to clinch the zone conference title, securing their position as the #1 seed for the provincial championships. Karuba's dedication, strategic acumen, and ability to motivate his players were evident in their consistent success on the court. His remarkable leadership and coaching prowess were duly recognized as he was honored with the AAA Boys Coach of the Year Award. Would you like to say a few words?
I just want to say thank you to all the coaches for nominating me for this award. I want to thank my players as well for making my job easier, as well as the school for allowing me to coach there. I just want to say, after you're done playing high school, give back to the community. That's what I did. I've been coaching for about 8 years now. So after graduating, I stayed with the school. And yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, a lot of work, but just give back to the community. Thank you.
Congratulations, Coach Karuba, the AAA Boys Coach of the Year. It's now time for the Quad A Girls Coach of the Year. This year's Quad A Girls Coach of the Year is Eric Sung from Dakota Collegiate. Eric's exceptional leadership propelled his core group of players to clinch their remarkable third consecutive Quad A provincial championship. He continued to guide top athletes to success, culminating in an undefeated season in Manitoba this year. Eric's coaching prowess shines through as his athletes wholeheartedly embrace his systems, demonstrating their commitment and unity on the court. His unwavering commitment and passion make him a truly dedicated coach, inspiring his team to reach new heights of achievement. Congratulations, Eric.
Thanks, everybody. You don't get the mic too often, so you might as well say thank you when you can. But I just want to say thanks to my wife, Michelle, and my kids, Bryant and Jojo. It's a lot of time spent away, and I appreciate them letting me spend time with my amazing team the last couple of years. Big thanks to my coaching staff, Paul Foose, Tiff Hebert, Tate Starkel, Madison Zadro. But big shout out to Paul. It's been a fun run, and let's keep it going. Thanks to my athletes for their commitment and hard work. Greatly appreciate that. Big shout out to Dakota Collegiate and our admin, Jill Mathay, for supporting myself and this team. It's been crazy last couple of years, but I'm almost done here. But big shout out to a couple of mentors and friends of mine, Randy Cassano, John Lundgren, Dean Favoni. If you haven't listened to his podcast episode, shout out to the Dakota podcast, or Basketball Manitoba podcast, listen to that. Kirby Shep, Ashley Hoiting, Megan Noonan, Nick Lothar, Dan Becker, and Graham Bodner. Thank you.
Congratulations, Eric, our Quad A Girls Coach of the Year. We move on now to the Quad A Boys Coach of the Year category. This year's Quad A Boys Coach of the Year is, from Daniel McIntyre Collegiate, Jason Papone. Jason, the counselor, mentor, and leader both on and off the court at Daniel McIntyre Collegiate, embodies unwavering dedication to his players. With a steadfast commitment, Jason consistently delivers support and guidance, ensuring his players thrive both in their athletic pursuits and personal growth. Recognized for his exceptional contributions, Jason is being named the Quad A Boys Coach of the Year, a testament to his unparalleled coaching prowess and profound impact on his team. Congratulations, Jason.
Wow, surprise. Just want to say thank you to the committee. Thank you to the coaches that have nominated me. Thank you to all the players for the last 28 years. Thank you to all my mentors. Greg Bouchard, Kerry Lezouk, Dwayne Brothers, Dean Favoni, and all the coaches that I've had a chance to chop it up with and get their feedback. Without them, there's not this. And as the previous coach said, if you do finish playing basketball at whatever level, give back. I mean, that's what it's all about. Continue the sport, continue to love. It's awesome. Thank you.
Once again, we have Sarah Gillis, President of Basketball Manitoba, assisting us in the presentation of this award. This next award recognizes coaches at the provincial team, post-secondary, or national team level who had an outstanding year with their programs. This year's open category, Coach of the Year, is from Providence University, the college women's basketball team coach, Joel Kersey. Joel, the head coach of the Providence University College women's basketball team, has revolutionized their approach by implementing a distinctive system basketball strategy, culminating in impressive victories in both the MCAC and NIAC championships. This dynamic style of play not only showcases the talent of all 15 players, but also fosters a culture of unity and collaboration with the team. His adept leadership in executing this system has sparked tremendous enthusiasm among all players during each game, laying the foundation for a thriving team spirit at Providence. Additionally, Joel's remarkable achievements have been duly recognized as evidenced by his well-deserved titles as the MCAC, NIAC, and NCCAA Coach of the Year this very year alone. Very impressive. Congratulations, Joel.
Thank you. It's a true honor to be here today and to receive this. It's a thank you, Basketball Manitoba community, for recognizing me for this award. It's a true testament to my team's buy-in to the unique way that we play basketball, to my coaching staff, to my family for supporting me, and the time that all of us who have families and do this job are away from them. It's an incredible sacrifice that thank yous are never enough. Thank you to Providence. I have the most incredible job, and it's just a real blessing being able to work there and work with the team that I have every day. And thank you. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Joel. The next award is the Jim Bulloch Coaching Development Award. This $800 coaching scholarship award was created to honor the life of the late Jim Bulloch Sr., who was a major component and contributor to the basketball community. These awards are presented annually with the support of the University of Manitoba to allow Manitoba basketball coaches to upgrade their knowledge and expertise in basketball, which will directly impact player and program development. Assisting with the presentation with the is Basketball Manitoba's Randy Cassano. This year's recipient is Choi Vega from Garden City Collegiate. Choi of Garden City Collegiate is being honored as this year's recipient of the Jim Bulloch Coaching Award, acknowledging his early coaching achievements and recognizing his high potential as he continues to evolve in his coaching journey. Currently, Vega coaches at various levels, including junior high, middle school, junior varsity, and university. He's in his second year as the head coach of the Garden City Collegiate Grade 9 team and also serves as the head coach of the 16U Junior Legacy basketball team. Additionally, he's joined the coaching staff of the University of Manitoba's men's basketball team. Looking ahead, Vega outlines some short-term plans for the upcoming summer, including volunteering his time at Acceleration Performance to aid athletes with focused training during their on-court sessions. He intends to continue contributing as part of the coaching staff at the University of Manitoba in the fall, striving to enhance his skills and make valuable contributions to the team's pursuit of conference victories and national recognition. Congratulations, Choi. Would you like to say a few words? Choi politely declines. Our next award is the Ron Meyers Leadership Award. It's presented annually by the Manitoba Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association to a graduating athlete who exemplifies outstanding leadership on and off the court and outstanding commitment to their school and team. This award is to be used as financial assistance towards post-secondary education for the upcoming year. The $500 scholarship awards will be presented by Estelle and Adrian Myers. Just you today? Okay.
My mom, Estelle, and I are here to share a little bit about the man that this award is named for. Ron Meyers, my father, was a sports writer, a lawyer, and at the time of his retirement, he had been a provincial court judge for 33 years. Always a champion for the rights of the vulnerable and underserved, my father achieved many great things during his life. In 2002, he was the recipient of the Queen Elizabeth II Golden Jubilee Medal, which was awarded to him by the Governor General in recognition of his outstanding and exemplary contributions to his community and to Canada as a whole. My dad loved basketball. He wrote about it for the Winnipeg Tribune for almost 20 years, and he covered many different aspects, including high school, university, and senior games. He was happiest being at the game in person, keeping score and jotting down notes. My mom shared memories of going to games with him when they were dating and early in their marriage, remembering how when the game ended, my dad would rush off to the newspaper to type up the stories. My parents took our family to Phoenix every year for a long time, and each year my dad eagerly watched for the release of the schedule for the Phoenix Suns. As soon as tickets went on sale, he'd be on the phone for hours trying to secure as many tickets as possible for home games happening while we were in town. The excitement and enthusiasm he had for the game was infectious, and he and my mom proudly cheered loudly at every single game. This passion was something they shared with myself and my brothers, and we all loved the game as a result. My dad was recognized for his dedication to the sport by many organizations over the years, including awards for outstanding contributions to high school basketball and being inducted to the Manitoba Basketball Hall of Fame as a builder. Over the many years my dad spent reporting for the Tribune, he formed close relationships with many members of the Manitoba Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association. His involvement with the association continued for a long time, even after he stopped reporting for the newspaper. To honor my father's memory, the Manitoba Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association established the Ron Meyers Leadership Awards, which be given annually to 2 high school students in recognition of their outstanding achievement, both on and off the court. This year's recipients both are very deserving individuals, and in reading about them and their achievements, it warms my heart to hear about the many significant qualities and contributions to the sport and to the broader community that they both have made. It brings us great joy to announce that the recipients of the 2024 Ron Meyers Leadership Awards are Sukhman Brar from Kildonan East Collegiate and Daria Ram from Dakota Collegiate.
All right, here's the excerpts here for Sukhman Brar. She has extensive volunteer experience, including 80 hours coaching basketball to young kids at Attack Basketball, as well as the local pharmacy to gain healthcare experience. She shared that he enjoys helping out and coaching youth basketball because he himself was always fortunate enough to have basketball coaches and referees available to help him play. He wants to give back to the community of basketball he grew up in, and he believes the future generation should have all the opportunities and resources he had growing up. Sukhman shares that he finds it crucial that the younger generation stays out of trouble, and basketball is an outlet for growing and finding where you belong. He finds that Basketball Manitoba is a supportive community to get you places. He has been playing basketball for 8 years, during that time, he has many significant awards and achievements, including MVP in Manitoba in the 2019 Magic Tournament, KPAC All-Star in 2022, Attack Basketball League All-Star in 2017, 2021, and 15U Manitoba team. Chicago AAU Summer Jam 2019 champions with Attack Basketball, and Basketball Manitoba Club Provincials champions in 21 and 22. Edmonton Swoop champion in 2023, and KPAC JV finalist in 2021, and KPAC Varsity Boys champions in 2024. And for Daria, beyond her athletic achievements, Daria's community involvement is equally commendable. She has volunteered her time in various capacities, such as scorekeeping and refereeing games, coaching at camps with the mini ballers. Additionally, her participation in activities like fundraising for school basketball, volunteering at school events such as Relay for Life, the Manitoba Marathon, and the Grad Committee, as well as school pep rally, and she's math tutoring, and she's also involved with the Dakota Open House, the Hamper Drive, and Tournament Canteen. And assisting at a senior nursing home demonstrates her commitment to making a positive impact in her community. On the basketball court, Daria's skills and leadership shine. She's actively participated in Dakota basketball, volleyball, and track teams, showcasing her versatility and passion for sports. Daria is a 2-time MHSAA provincial champion with the Dakota Lancers. She was recently ranked 3rd in the Winnipeg Free Press coaches poll and has been a member of the Team Manitoba provincial team for the past 4 years. Her hard work and dedication have not only contributed to the success of the teams, a provincial all-star, but has allowed her to play post-secondary basketball at the University of Manitoba next season. Congratulations, both of you. Our next award is the Donovan Gayle Scholarship. Basketball Manitoba, in partnership with the Balling for the Cure organization, is proud to present a scholarship opportunity for graduating Manitoba basketball players. These two $500 scholarships are presented in the name of Donovan Gayle and recognize two local basketball players who best represent Donovan's attributes of strength, resilience, positive attitude, and perseverance. The award comes as proceeds from the annual Balling for the Cure basketball tournaments. The cause has raised over $25,000 for supporting both Cancer Care Manitoba and now supports these scholarships. This award is to be used as financial assistance towards a post-secondary education for the upcoming school year. We sadly lost Donovan in 2017, but his memory and spirit remain with us, and we are proud to remember him with these scholarships in his name. Assisting with the presentation is Basketball Manitoba's president, Sarah Gillis. The two recipients of the Donovan Gayle Scholarship are, from Dakota Collegiate, Kismayo DeMichael. And from Elmwood High School, Alexis Kemp. Kismayo, a grade 12 student at Dakota Collegiate, faced immense challenges when his mother was tragically killed by a drunk driver while walking to meet his younger brother. With no extended family able to care for them, Kismayo remained steadfast in his responsibilities, attending school, supporting his siblings, and excelling in basketball. He found temporary homes for his siblings while he stayed with a teammate, ensuring they stayed connected and cared for. Through it all, Kismayo's determination to honor his mother's memory and make his family proud shines as he navigates adversity with resilience and grace. Alexis and her family have confronted a multitude of daunting hurdles over the last number of years, yet amidst these trying circumstances, Alexis displayed an unwavering commitment to her academic pursuits, maintaining an impressive 90% average. Yeah. Her resilience shines as a beacon of determination, illustrating a remarkable strength of character. Despite the challenges she faced, she generously dedicated her time to volunteering in various programs and passionately contributed to both club activities and the school basketball team. Despite these challenges, she remained actively engaged in her community, lending her support to fundraising events and cultural festivals. Her story stands as a testament to the power of resilience and fortitude in the face of adversity. Congratulations to both of you. Stack is getting huge. All right, we now continue on to now recognize the players who've had an outstanding high school season in Manitoba with the Quad A female All-Manitoba team. Again, please come forward when your name is called and remain at the front so we can take a picture. Helping present the awards will be Emily Potter. We don't have a list, Adam. Adam with the assist. He's always there when you need him most. Love it. Beginning from Vincent Massey Collegiate, Paige Shakowski. From Dakota Collegiate, Abby Sweeney. From Dakota Collegiate, Daria Ram. From Garden City Collegiate, Amira Lawrence. And from Garden City Collegiate, Madison Shetler. The next award is the Quad A Female Player of the Year Award. It'll be formally presented by her coach, who will also speak briefly on the player. The award will be presented by Eric Sung of Dakota Collegiate and Emily Potter. Please welcome to the stage Eric Sung.
I'm thrilled to introduce our 4A Player of the Year, but I find it quite odd that we're giving this award to what her teammates might say she doesn't have an elite diet for an elite athlete. So we're also giving this award to where am I here? That joke fell. Okay, we're also giving this to the Player of the Year to someone that doesn't know her left and rights. We actually had to put in a different system to explain it to her on the court, which side was left and which side was right. And I still don't know how you passed your driver's test. That one was good. Okay, all jokes aside though, Izzy Foost, you can come up, Izzy. All jokes aside, Izzy Foost is really good at basketball, a great competitor, and more importantly, a great leader. She's overcome a grueling ankle injury, dislocation in early September, which required surgery and new hardware put in, which doctors would say season-ending. Izzy didn't let that slow her down with her commitment to get back on the court. She had, through tears of frustration, painful rehab, she was back on the court contributing to our squad. Izzy has many individual achievements, including recently being named a high school All-Canadian, which is quite hard to do playing in Manitoba high school basketball, but she's earned that. So, but I do know that she wouldn't trade any of those for the 3 provincial titles that she's had in her career as a high school player. Our team and our coaches are very excited to present the Manitoba 4A Female Player of the Year to Izzy Foost. Thanks.
Congratulations, Izzy. And Eric, I thought the jokes were funny. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. But also, from the Foost family, who's driving home today? We're hoping it's her dad. Just kidding. Congratulations, Izzy. Now we move on to recognize players who have had an outstanding high school season in Manitoba with the Quad A Male All-Manitoba team. Again, please come forward when your name is called and remain at the front so we can take a group photograph. Helping present the awards will be Jared Ogunbemi Jackson. From Vincent Massey Collegiate, Magnus Carlos. From St. Paul's High School, Inderjeet Brar. From Sisler High School, Lance Mangaron. From Oak Park High School, Taven Vigilance. And from Vincent Massey Collegiate, Chris Petrowski. Your 2024 Quad A Male All-Manitoba team. Up next, the Quad A Male Player of the Year Award. The Quad A Male Player of the Year Award will be formally presented by his coach, who will also speak about the player. The award will be presented by Dean Favoni of Dakota Collegiate and Jared Ogunbemi Jackson.
I consider myself to be a fortunate coach. You see, I had a front row seat to watch Kizzy play every one of his high school basketball games for the past 2 years. I saw it all. His hands surfacing through the crowd to grab a rebound I thought would be lost. Him coming from the weak side to make a block off the backboard to save 2 points. Him making steal after steal with his quick hands, which often led to a quick transition layup for a teammate or a dunk for himself. But most exciting of all, I got to watch him score. He scored in so many ways: layups, pull-ups, dunks, and threes. He is a dream problem solver for a coach. I can't tell you how many times he got a basket for us at a time when we desperately needed one. I also can't tell you how many times I could tell he was getting ready to shoot from 3 to 8 feet behind the three-point line, and I would say, no, not from, oh, good shot, good shot. And he'd turn and look at me and smile. Years ago, there was a basketball marketing campaign called Ball is Life. Maybe what they were trying to convey was that true ballers made basketball their everything, to make playing and training a massive part of their life. For Kizzy, I believe this only to be partially true. I believe that ball is life for him this year took on a whole different meaning. When life circumstances move and transgress from something that is just simply disappointing or unfortunate to one that is tragic, devastating, and life-changing, ball is life, and basketball can become one's refuge, one's sanctuary, and one's safe place to play, to forget, and to cope. That is what basketball has been for Kizzy this year. I could stand up here and list for you all of his other awards and accomplishments and stats, and trust me, they are impressive. But for me, I am more impressed with his resiliency and who he is as a person and how he has handled life this past year. When I first saw him play in grade 10, I thought he would be a very good high school player. I did not envision that I would get to stand up here today and present this award to him. Yet, here we are. It is my absolute pleasure to present the Player of the Year award to Kizzy DeMichael.
Congratulations, Kizzy. Our next set of awards recognizes coaches who have a sustained, long-time commitment to basketball in Manitoba. Helping present these awards is Randy Casano and Dan Becker of Basketball Manitoba. Beginning with those with 15 years of service. From Glenlawn Collegiate, Aaron Stones. From Fort Richmond Collegiate, Jen Pasecki. You can come up when your name is called, sorry. From Miles McDonald Collegiate, Jonathan Jansen. From Westgate Mennonite Collegiate, Jeremy Siemens. Celebrating 20 years as a coach here in Manitoba, from Nelson McIntyre Collegiate, David Day. My favorite is the coaches that are back there, and as soon as they hear their name called, it's like, man, why did I pick the back row? All right, moving on to 25 years of service. From Windsor Park Collegiate, Brent Amos. From Dakota Collegiate, Chiranjit Goswami. And from Stonewall Collegiate, Christy Steves. Receiving their award for 30 years of service this year, from Vincent Massey Collegiate, Adam Kahn. And from Westgate Mennonite Collegiate, Lyndon Berg.
I just want to meet the other Adam Kahn, so let's meet at the end, after this, okay?
It's a good thing that you stated earlier it was 5 years, right, your run? So, or at least we didn't have confusion there. That's good. Congratulations on your 30 years of service. Basketball Manitoba is pleased to present the Morris Glimcher Student Manager Award. This $1,000 scholarship is sponsored by retired MHSAA Executive Director Morris Glimcher and is presented annually to a student manager from the basketball community. The scholarship has been presented by the MHSAA since 1998 and joins the other awards and recognitions made annually by Basketball Manitoba. The award recognizes a student manager with a varsity high school basketball team that is currently in grade 12 in Manitoba that has a minimum average grade of at least 65%. Morris retired from the MHSAA after over 40 years as its executive director in 2016 and was inducted into the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame in 2012. Sarah Gillis of Basketball Manitoba will assist with the award presentation.
This is a super exciting time for basketball right across the world. We've got the Final Four right here in Phoenix happening this weekend, and basketball right across, and especially in Manitoba right now. We've got a bunch of awards going on, and congratulations to all of the winners. My name is Morris Glimcher, and I sponsor the Manager of the Year Award. I started out as a manager at St. John's High School, and I'm proud to support all the managers. This year we have an exciting winner, an individual who's done so much. I'm pleased to say the winner is Jerwin Ubasa of Sisler Spartans varsity boys basketball team. Congratulations to Jerwin and all your winners today.
James Hay, the varsity boys basketball coach at Sisler High School, commented, Jerwin, the team manager for Sisler varsity boys and a participant in student council, has played an indispensable role over the past 2 years. He excels in keeping the team informed during games, allowing coaches to focus solely on coaching. Jerwin's commitment extends beyond mere managerial duties. He frequently attends practices, assists with drills, and even participates when needed. Despite not being a player, his love for basketball and dedication to his teammates are evident. When the season ended, Jerwin's emotional investment in the team became clear, leaving both he and myself deeply moved. Congratulations, Jerwin. Basketball Manitoba is pleased to present the Lena Wenke Courage Award. It recognizes an individual who has overcome a number of obstacles and challenges in their life while staying involved in the sport of basketball. In 2018, Basketball Manitoba made a special presentation to Lena in recognition of her overcoming an attack in 2017 and has used the sport of basketball as part of her recovery and be a member of the University of Winnipeg Westman women's basketball program. Presenting the Lena Wenke Award will be Sarah Gillis. And we have a brief video here from Lena, who's unable to attend.
Hi everyone, my name is Lena Wenke. I am an alumnus of the University of Winnipeg women's basketball team. Unfortunately, I am in Germany right now, in my home country, so I can't present the award to this year's recipient in person, which I'm very sorry for. However, I am so happy to honor once again a basketball player who has faced and overcome extreme challenges in his life while staying involved in the sport of basketball. I'm pleased to announce the 2024 Lena Wenke Courage Award to Kizzy DeMichael of Dakota. Kizzy, you are an inspiration not only to me, but to many others, and I wish you nothing but the best for your future. Basketball Manitoba will donate $500 to the charitable organization Mothers Against Drunk Drivers that is committed to stopping impaired driving and supporting the victims of this violent crime. Congratulations, Kizzy, and all the best to you.
Dean Favoni, his coach at Dakota, commented, "Throughout all of this, Kizzy has continued to attend school, drive his siblings to and from appointments and games, continued to meet all his obligations with our school basketball team, and continues to be the one to try and keep all three of them connected to each other." After being named the #1 player in the Winnipeg Free Press coaches poll, he spoke about honoring his mom's memory, but trying to make her and his siblings proud of the person he's striving to become. As part of his recognition, Basketball Manitoba, as you heard, will be donating $500 in Kizzy's name to Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. Up next, we have the Carl Ridd Award. The annual Carl Ridd Award of $500 has been presented annually since 1970 by Basketball Manitoba to a graduating athlete who exemplifies outstanding leadership on and off the court and commitment to their school and team. This award is to be used as financial assistance towards a post-secondary education for the upcoming school year. Presenting this year's award will be Karen Ridd, the daughter of the late Carl Ridd.
Hello. I'm honored to be here and delighted to be here on behalf of the Ridd family to present this award. I'd love to tell you a little bit about my dad. He was certainly one of the best basketball players that the province has created. In the 1954 World Championships, he scored 37 points against the Philippines. The Philippines was one of the top teams in the tournament. Go Philippine basketball, long history there. And that record of scoring 37 points in a game at the World Championships is a record that stood almost 70 years. He also held the record for the highest average at a World Championship by a male player of Canada. And again, he held that for almost 70 years. If you, like me, were enjoying watching the Canadian men's basketball team and their run to the historic bronze medal at the recent World Championship, you maybe saw that those two records were broken by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Dylan Brooks. Congratulations to them. I hope that you had as much fun watching them do that as we did, and as my dad certainly would have. As a family, though, we didn't actually know about those awards, those records, I mean. And that, I think, is a testament to my dad, that he had those records for that long and none of us knew about it. What we knew about that championship was that he felt disappointed with his level of play. He felt disappointed with his level of play because he was extraordinarily nearsighted. And he also didn't have the money to have extra pairs of glasses. So he played without glasses. And in Canada, he counted on what were then the common backboards, which were white half-moon backboards. And he would just sort of aim in the direction of the white half-moon backboard. But when he got to the World Championship, they were using glass backboards. And so he literally could not see what he was shooting at for the first few games and felt he had let his team down. And yet he still scored those records. So that's a little Carl Ridd story. I also brought a couple of props because I figured we might need some visuals by this point. So I have a jacket from that World Championship, but my favorite is his senior men's jersey. My dad was 6'4" and 200 pounds, And this was his jersey. It's made of wool. And he wore it all year and then washed it at the end of the season. I am surprised it is not currently toxic. Perhaps it is. But yes, his jersey. So that's a bit about my dad as a basketball player. He was also an outstanding scholar, which is why this award also recognizes that. He went on to be a university professor, well-loved and outstanding at the University of Winnipeg. But I think what he was most proud of was that he was an activist. He came to this very later on in his life, but he became someone who was deeply concerned about social justice, and he worked on behalf of inner-city poverty, environmental issues, anti-war. He was a strong advocate of two LGBTQIA folks, and for the queer athletes that are out there, he'd be delighted you're here and he'd have your back. If he were here, he'd also be talking about the need to end the war in Sudan and in the Middle East. And he would tell you to use the passion and dedication, the energy and commitment and teamwork that you have been pouring into basketball, to use that into all you do in your life to make this world a better place. This world needs your passion, your dedication, your intelligence, all of those things that you poured into basketball. It needs you to pour that into the world. This year's Carl Ridd Award winners exemplify so much of what my dad exemplified in his life. I'm going to talk about them in a moment, but I'd like to call them up here. So first of all, I'm delighted to be able to present this award to Fiona Garcia of Verdon Collegiate. Please come up, Fiona. And also to Blake Penner of Dakota Collegiate. Please come up, Blake. So let me say a few things that their coaches have said about them. So Fiona, your coach has said this, that you have an extensive basketball career spanning 9 years, showcasing remarkable achievements during your senior year, including averaging 35 points, 6.6 rebounds. 6.6 rebounds is impressive for anyone, but I am going to say particularly perhaps impressive for you. Congratulations. 6.7 assists, 8.3 steals per game across 28 games, as well as achieving a quadruple double in a single game. Notable accolades include being named MVP in the Viking Invitational Tournament, earning Provincial All-Star and Players' Choice Awards, and receiving the AA Female Player of the Year title. Beyond sports, Fiona actively contributes to the community, volunteering in various capacities such as organizing middle school track events, refereeing basketball games, mentoring younger athletes, assisting at church events, participating in town activities like Christmas brunches. Fiona's dedication to athletics and community service reflects strong leadership qualities and a commitment to making a positive impact. Please, can we have a round of applause for Fiona? And Blake, congratulations. Distinguished male, this is what your coach had to say about you. A distinguished male athlete has demonstrated remarkable prowess in the realm of sports, particularly in basketball, where he's garnered significant accolades. With a tenure spanning several years, Penner showcased his exceptional skills while playing for both Ignite and Dakota Collegiate. His undeniable talent and dedication were further underscored by his consecutive 3-year reign as the SCAC Most Valuable Player. Notably, Penner's outstanding performances earned him the esteemed recognition of being ranked in the Winnipeg Free Press Coaches Poll. Beyond his athletic achievements, Penner exhibits a commendable commitment to community service, having devoted years to the organization of the Children's Hospital Book Fair, to the Relay for Life initiative, and to the Manitoba Marathon. Through his multifaceted contributions, Penner epitomizes athletic excellence and a profound sense of social responsibility and civic engagement. Congratulations to both of these athletes, wishing you all the best in your futures.
Congratulations to our winners. All right, now we have a special recognition award. Basketball Manitoba would like to make a special presentation recognizing the seismic shift our sport is currently experiencing. The Winnipeg Sea Bears have made a remarkable impact on the basketball scene in Manitoba since their inception just a little more than a year ago. Their presence has infused the Manitoba basketball community with a fresh energy, igniting unprecedented levels of interest at all levels of play across the province. Notably, their establishment has filled a significant 25-year gap in the local professional basketball landscape, providing a platform for aspiring athletes to aspire to and fans to rally around. And boy, did they rally. The ripple effects of the Sea Bears' success are felt across generations. For younger players, seeing a local professional team thriving serves as both inspiration and validation of their dreams to pursue basketball at higher levels. Beyond immediate excitement, the Sea Bears' impact bodes well for the future trajectory of basketball in Manitoba. The surge in interest and participation at all levels lays a solid foundation for sustained growth and development of the sport. In essence, the Winnipeg Sea Bears have not only revitalized professional basketball in Manitoba, but have also catalyzed a broader movement that promises to shape the sports landscape for generations to come. Presenting this year's Special Recognition Award will be Basketball Manitoba President Sarah Gillis. Does the applause get old, Sarah? Does the applause get old? Now, unfortunately, team owner David Asper and team president Jason Smith are both out of town today, and they share their regrets in not being able to be here with us in person. Accepting on the team's behalf is Director of Operations Megan Noonan. You might remember Megan as a standout player with the University of Winnipeg and Fort Richmond Collegiate. She was recognized in her playing days as a Canada West First-Team All-Star and as a Quad A Girls Coach of the Year in 2020. Please welcome Megan to the stage. Come on over and say something.
Okay. Joey said, unfortunately, David couldn't be here, but probably fortunately for you guys, I'm going to be up here for a fraction of the time that he would if he were up here. So I just want to thank Basketball Manitoba for the recognition. Being a part of this organization for the past year has been super special, and it's been super special to see kind of the impact that we've made in the basketball community for this year. But we honestly couldn't do anything we do without the support of this whole room here and all of our fans, so I just want to say thank you. And it kind of feels like a celebration of basketball in our sport, this award, so I'm happy that I could be here to accept it. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan, and congratulations to the Sea Bears on the Special Recognition Award. Well, that wraps this up. Just want to remind everybody that the award video is available now on Basketball Manitoba website. It's live at basketball.ca and basketballmanitoba.ca. All event photos of the awards proceedings will be available in the coming days on the Basketball Manitoba website, so keep an eye out for that. Before I say anything else, I just want everybody to give a round of applause for every team member of Basketball Manitoba for what they do all year, what they've done today alone. What I witnessed this morning was incredible, the amount of activities and the honoring of these players. This award ceremony goes with hours of planning on top of doing all the governing stuff. So all the members of Basketball Manitoba, thank you so much for the honor for me to be here and MC this event. I really appreciate it, but thank you for everything that you do for these athletes, coaches that are here today, that have been here before, and that are coming. So thank you. And I'll just finish with saying thank you, everybody here tonight. Today, feels like nighttime. This was like a nighttime place. But it's thank you so much for having me here. I moved to Winnipeg 3.5 years ago. It's and I can't leave. It's the nicest, most friendliest place, and this basketball community is the epitome of that. I've been welcomed with open arms, and I thank you. And I've had the privilege of living many places across the country. I've dealt with a lot of sports organizations, and I have to say, the Basketball Manitoba and the community that makes it up is top-notch. So I want you guys to give a round of applause for yourselves, for the commitment that you put into this and the way that you carry the organization and the sport in this province. It's been absolutely wonderful. I won't hold you up anymore. Congratulations to our winners, and parents, thank you for everything that you do. For those of you that traveled a long distance, safe travels home. Thank you so much for showing up. Have a great night.